What's good, YouTube? Disaster Daytona here to give you guys an update on the current Hieratic deck I'm running. This is my favorite deck of all time, and I still believe and I know it's good enough to compete since I've pretty much been running it all format. And I'm here to give you guys what works, not make this video not too long, so you guys won't have to just sit here and listen to me babble. Alright, so we got first off our normals with the Luster Dragon and the Wattail. I actually want to run a second Wattail because people are starting to side and goes and match. And that can be annoying if you can't play around it. And plus, you never get change appearance anyway, so it's kind of irrelevant. Got triple card car. Got a Hieratic engine of triple Tefnuit, triple Sue, triple S set, and triple Neb set, who's become a lot more useful as of lately because of all the big monsters running around out there. Alright, next we got our Red Eyes, of course, our main dude. Got our 3 Birdman, Gores, double Trag, which is probably one of the best cards in this deck. I would never take it out. It can win games single-handedly if you draw inconsistent. So Trag's necessary, and along with Trag's best friend, 2 Maxi. Okay, and our 1 copy Drago. I would actually never take this card out because every game I side it out, I regret it. So like this is just that insurance. This is bound to become less important when you put this in because it's that insurance when you have double Atom and Red Eyes out. They can't Gores or Trag you, so the only thing you're worried about is Swift Scarecrow. And yeah, you're never gonna get Swift Scarecrow. Got our triple MST, triple Lance. I'm probably gonna take out. I'm thinking about switching out the Lances because they're not as good as they used to be. Got our double Convocation, Book of Moon, Reborn, double Duality, and Heavy Storm. Just going to run through the side deck and extra deck real quick. For our side deck, we got double Imp just in case we face Dark Worlds because that's one of our hardest matchups. We got Swift Scarecrow for decks that rush because if they rush faster than us, we kind of lose. Got double D-Fissure, which I actually want to play a third of because I'm always siding this in. And it's just a very important card right now. It's not as good as Macro, but it is still, it can be game winning against a few decks. Got our triple Smashing. These are necessary for those control decks that side in Falsadana or Thunder Kings or anything of the sort because those can, or Agents and Christia. These can single-handedly win you the game by getting past those monsters. Our double Night Beam, our triple Decree, and our third Max C for windups in the water matchup. For our extra deck, we have our Synchros for Birdman and Stardust and Scrap Dragon. Got our triple Attune, which I didn't organize before I went through here. Got our triple Gaia Dragon, Exabeetle, Force Focus. He's become more important lately also. I'll explain why, hopefully in a minute. Got Bouncer, got Adrius. This is supposed to be Tyrus, but I'm letting a friend borrow it, so there's rank 5 for you. Zenmayo, Gustav, and our Gores token. Some thoughts on the deck. I said Lance isn't as good as it used to be because matches like Water, matches like just those heavy effect decks, Lance kind of has a hard time getting past those nowadays. If you're facing Agents, they can herald you at any time. I've been wanting to try Forbidden Dress out, but I really just have not got around to it because I don't know if it's going to be any good or not. Lance, in my opinion, isn't as good as it used to be. I want to try to throw in Night Beams just because Solemn Warning and Solemn Judgment really hurt the deck a lot. And if you can get past those, then you'll be good to go. Lance helps when they compulse, bottomless, stuff like that. But in order to stop things like Warning or things like Herald and stuff like that, I'm going to try Forbidden Dress out because Lance is kind of disappointing me as of lately. But don't get me wrong, it's still a good card. If you lose your setup, you can still protect from Dark Hole and all that kind of jazz. I really want to main deck Smashing Grounds because if you're facing down a Falsadana, Christia, or Thunder King, the only out I really have in the deck is Book of Moon. That's pretty much it. Cards, game 1 against Agents. Agents are pretty much this deck's worst matchup. And if you want to, you could side Chalices instead of Smashing Grounds to get past Gotchi Gotchi and whatnot. But Smashing Ground is just one of those cards that if they have a Christie on board, you're not worried about it going to 32. You don't want to be worried about it going to 3,200. So I think Smashing is better overall. But Chalice is a decent card too if you want to try that as a replacement. The deck is really good. Birdman in the deck is a staple at 3. I'm really hoping for Red Eyes to come back to 2 next format. It probably won't, but I really hope it does because this is my favorite deck ever. Like, not even joking. If you have not played this deck, you need to get on DN. Like, I don't care if you net deck or whatever. Net deck Paul Cooper, net deck me. I really don't care. Get on the DN and play this deck because you will have a blast. Like, it's a sucky deck to play against, like I said. You're going to just sit there waiting to lose, but if you're playing it, you get those hands where you just know you're going to win. But aside from that, the deck can draw inconsistently. If you don't draw a Heretic in your opening hand, you're probably going to lose unless you're playing Trag and somehow they don't get over it or anything. Yeah, I believe the deck's really solid. People don't see it coming. There's really not much that people have in their sideboard against it. I've had people side in Light Imprisoning Mirror, Mask of Restrict, Goes and Match, Fossilinas. I mean, pretty much the basic stuff that you would think to side in against Heretics, but then again, not much people side deck those to begin with. So, yeah, leave here. That's been my Heretic deck. Rate, comment, subscribe. Help me make this deck better. I'm really pulling for this deck to get a jump next format. I really don't know if it will because I don't know if Konami wants to promote an OTK deck like this. But it is like I said, it's my favorite deck I've ever played. I love it to death. It is going to be my main deck until they pretty much nuke it or come out with a deck with that has a lot cooler looking dragons. It's just as good, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you all for watching. Disaster Daytona signing out.